Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Mindful. So, last episode I said that I was going to be working on an iron farm, and I am indeed going to be working on an iron farm today. Got a lot of the stuff pre-prepared in the background. Well, honestly, it's not that much to get prepared because iron farms are so easy now. So, also in between episodes, I have upgraded my snow production. So, I was using that guy down here before, which didn't use any hoppers at all. All I had was a chest and a snowman sitting on some blocks in a, well, ocean biome, because they can't produce snow in the Mushroom Island, and that's why I didn't use snowmans all around to be producing my snow. Just covering everything with snow. So I can't really do that. So I have to do everything manually. Make the blocks, collect the snow, make the blocks, and then place the blocks myself. So what I have done is over here on basically one of the diagonal side of this flying saucer kind of thing, I do need to make the not fishbowl, the bowl with glass quite soon to sell the look. I think what I'm gonna do is initially I was thinking of making another ring and then make the fishbowl, but I might just make it go gradually this way underneath. Not sure yet. Gonna see how I feel about it. I might try it, test it in creative first, and then figure it out. But anyway, with this guy, so I got the snowman sitting in here. He is trapped within 4 blocks technically, so he puts snow on all 4 blocks. So if I really needed to, I could get another person sitting on the opposite side and mine these two. But all I do is actually just let me close that. I don't want to hit him by accident. I look at that, the slide angle, and I just hold right click, left click, and just constantly mines up the snow. And you can see there's no snow blocks, not snowballs, not snow blocks. Oh my god, I'm confusing my words. There's no snowballs around here, even though I'm breaking this. They're instantly disappearing. So what's happening is there is actually hopper minecarts pushed into each one of these blocks, and I'm getting a little bit of frame drop. That's not good. Okay, so yeah, there is, you can see a little edge of it there. There are hopper minecarts behind each one of these blocks. So there's 4 hopper minecarts in there, and underneath the hopper minecarts, they are sitting on hoppers, which the hoppers outputs into the chest. So I got two chests, 1 double chest on each side, and I just sit here and farm. You can see I've used up a lot of these shovels now, and I've used up maybe 4 shulker boxes or snow blocks. It doesn't look like much, but in the grand scheme of things, I have a lot of snow to cover. Let me just press F1. You can see if I hold here, so I have only covered this segment here. It's quite a small segment, and that is 4 shulker boxes. I need to cover, so realistically I kind of want to make it about this line here to that line there-ish, somewhere here, before this line here. Basically I don't really want to go extend past this for now, but eventually I do. But for now my target is to like cover about this line with snow till about this line here, then start getting to work on more of the stuff. But for now, this side is, I would say, is quite alright. I do need to build a wall here quite soon. Once I build the wall, I can build my first Star Wars ship that I've been really wanting to build, is the Millennium Falcon. I do have a design laid out for it already. I just need to build it. So once I have the wall, I know the position where I can put it, then the fun begins. I can start collecting materials for the Millennium Falcon, because I can't wait to build that. I've been really wanting to build that. So wall will be coming soon, and then Millennium Falcon, I can get that up. And another AT-AT will sit maybe somewhere here. I kind of want it close to this, but not too, well, close to this, but not too close to the wall. So I'm gonna make it here. And I think what I'm gonna do is I think it was in the movie where one of the ships, they like had a rope and then they went around the AT-AT and like tripping it down. So I might look into how I can build that, but I might just build a AT-AT with a ship basically flying close to it, and then use some block or something, make it look like it's rope going around it, put a rope, and kind of add more action to this area. So it's just not a build, but you can see there's like a story to it, what's happening. So yeah, I got a lot of plants, just a lot of grinding for the snow. But also, speaking of putting the wall and everything here, I do need to move these villagers away from here. And plan is, if you can see the island loaded back there, I can fly. So that island here, the Savannah Island, I'm gonna basically making like a villager storage cell over there. I don't want it to be loaded in my main area. This is gonna be my main area, and each one of the ships and so on will be like storage and so on. So this is my main, I would say, main base. This is my main base area, and it's kind of pointless for me to keep the villagers with me, because with how the system works now, if I keep loading them every 3 days, Minecraft in-game days, they will lose their discounts. And if I'm not using them and then I lose the discounts, I have to heal them again, and it's a long wait every single time. So if I keep them in a different area that is not loaded by me, like I can see that, but that's not really loaded right now by the server. It's just client side I can see that chunks. So as long as they are not being loaded by the server and not being loaded by me, their discounts will stay the same. I can keep them there for a year and then come back to them, and then the discounts will be the same, because technically they did not go through several days. They only went through well, a couple of seconds till I unloaded the chunks. But anyway, I am dragging on. I need to get work on the iron farm, and I'm gonna make the design that was, I can't remember the original guy who did it, but Doc M77 improved on it a little bit. So all I'm gonna need is 6 beds, 6 workstations, and I use loom because string, plenty of string. So got a loom, got the trapdoors and trapdoor, oak fences, some glowstone, some andesite and smoothstone, and this is gonna be a really simple iron farm. So the main thing with iron farms is you need to get rid of the iron golems as quick as possible. So the iron golems are gonna fall that direction and this direction, well, basically front and the back. So treat this as the center of the farm that's gonna be over here. The iron golems will fall here and they will fall here. And what's gonna happen is as well, so I'll need to make either 2 separate killing chambers or have them drop down into a water stream that pushes them back into the middle and then they die. But let's say I make the farm on this level, I would need to make the actual killing chamber maybe around 20 to 30 blocks down below, because you want to get them far away as possible before they are like sitting in one position and dying. So if the villagers can still detect, oh hey, I still have an iron golem with me, then they will say, okay, I am still safe, I do not need another iron golem. So then they won't spawn, there won't be another spawning attempt. But if the iron golem is already out of their detection range, then the villager will be like, oh, I need an iron golem. Oh, there is no iron golem near me. Let's spawn another iron golem, because they have the the gossiping with the other villagers. So they gossip within each other for all of this information. So if none of them can detect the iron golem, then well, they are gonna try to spawn another iron golem. And what also improves on that spawning attempt is if they are in fear, if they are fearing for their safety. So the way that works is, again, treat this as the farm that's going to be sitting here. Top here is where the iron golem spawn and then fall down. There will be 1 village cell over here, 1 more village cell over here. So each cell consists of 3 workstations, 3 beds and 3 villagers. So same thing on this side. And what's gonna happen is, underneath the spawning platform here, there's gonna be 1 single zombie, or if I can get my hands on one, a vindicator. So best place to get that is trying to search around for a raid and capture one of the guys. So there is a village back there. If I'm really tempted, I could do that. I might just do that. If I can capture him into a boat, then I can just boat him all the way over here, and then bubble column him all the way up, because vindicators have the largest range. I think it's like 14 blocks range, versus like a zombie it's like 7 or 8 blocks. Don't quote me on that, but it is definitely a difference in range. It's quite a significant difference. So if I can get a Vindicator, it'll be easier. But what I'm gonna do is actually, once I have the spawning platform up, I'm just gonna keep a single block, and then hopefully a zombie can spawn there while I'm getting to work on transporting the villagers up here. So hopefully it spawns. If it doesn't spawn, I might have a look and see if I can get any Vindicators. But if not, we'll work around it. We'll definitely do. So I'm gonna get work on this and enjoy the time lapse. Hey, there we go, another 2 more golems. And I just lagged out. I've been having not so good ping today, but hopefully I can survive. So yeah, this thing is flowing every like 30 seconds or so. I'll get 2 golems, so 1 from each cell, and because they are being pushed down straight away, they are basically quite efficient. And I have got the killing chamber down below, so I went with connecting 2 different areas into pushing into 1 killing chamber. So that worked out well instead of 2 separate killing chambers. Alright, let's land here. Am I here? Yep, okay, I am here. So that is a nice amount of iron. Just had another 2 more golems drop in. So basically 3 stacks of blocks, which is really nice, and there's some in here as well. Yeah, there's always some in the first chest. I'm honestly not gonna bother with a item sorting system because it's just gonna be iron and poppies. I can just get rid of poppies manually, it'll be fine. Later on I'll most likely expand this with another platform on this side, basically mirror this and have chests going left and right, most likely. Just so I can be storing a ton of iron at a time. There we go, another 2 more villagers. Another 2 more golems. Let's go up here and try and land. So are they doing their weird dance thing yet? Yep, there we go. You can see they are trying to sleep, but they pop out because line of sight to the guy. So that's good. just making sure that this guy sleep as well. But yeah, this is working really well. So I'm happy with this. Now that we have a decent I have to expand this one bigger, don't I? No. uh, let's try and see if I can land on top here. Okay, there we go. So yeah, I might have to make this one bigger. Damn it, I thought I solved this. In the video you could see, hopefully I included in time lapse, that you can see I had to make this one wider because they were too small, but looks like I have to do it one more time. The last thing I want is to have like thousands of golems down in the ocean, so that would be really bad. Let's just see these guys falling. So I think another golem bumped as they were falling, so he went further back. That might be what have happened. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna make this maybe one wider on each side. Yeah, I might do that off camera. And then maybe eventually I'll make another 2 more cells up here as well off camera, just cause it's exactly the same as these guys. And soon super smelter, cause I need the smooth stone. Smooth stone smelting is pretty painful because I've been using cobblestone into smooth stone. So most likely either using kelp or maybe even some bamboo. Let's see, these guys, are they falling in the right place? Yeah, so I think that's just a fluke. I'll monitor it, but I might extend this one on each side, maybe just the front and back. So that's gonna be it from me, guys, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye bye.